Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Shakila binti Azizan and my number matric is 10DE20F2005. I am from class DE2A.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Muzamil bin Abdul Mabul and my matric number is 10DE20F2009.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Faris Hasfi bin Mumarraf. Nama matric is 10DE20F2007 and I'm from class DEE2A.
Today, we want to present about the application of differentiation.
Okay, I will introduce the meaning of differentiation. Okay, differentiation in maths, the meaning is the process. We want to know the derivatives or the rate of the change in functions. So, in this application, we want to know the stationary of nature. So, I will explain a little bit step of how we want to find the stationary of nature or the maximum value and minimum value. Okay, the first step is we want to know, we must know the value of the value of the first order. So we need to differentiate and then we get. And then the second step is we need to know the value of x and y. And then the third step is we must know the second order, which is it will determine the value of the stationary point, whether it's a maximum or minimum. And then the fourth step is we need to know the x intersection and y intersection. So the final step is we will need to sketch the graph. From the graph, we must plot the value of the maximum point, minimum point, or some others.
The question is, find the absolute maximum and minimum value of the function y equal to 2x power of 3 minus 3x power of 2 plus 1 and sketch the graph. Now let me see the solution. The first step is find dy dx. So y equal to 2x power of 3 minus 3x power of 2 plus 1. So dy dx equal to sec x power of 2 minus sec x. The second step is find the value of x. So when dy dx equal to 0, sec x power of 2 minus sec x equal to 0, and we make the factorize. So sec x bracket x minus 1 bracket equal to 0. So we get x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. The next step is find the value of y. So the first step we do when x equal to 0. So when x equal to 0, y equal to 2x power of 3 minus 3x power of 2 plus 1, and we substitute the x with 0. So y equal to 2 bracket 0 bracket power of 3 minus 3 bracket 0 bracket power of 2 plus 1, and we get the answer y equal to 1. So the second is when x equal to 1. So when x equal to 1, y equal to 2x power of 3 minus 3x power of 2 plus 1, and we substitute the x with 1. So y equal to 2 bracket 1 bracket power of 3 minus 3 bracket 1 bracket power of 2 plus 1, and we get the answer y equal to 0. So the stationary point is 0, 1 and 1, 0.
Okay, now we want to find about the second derivative or the second order for the maximum value or minimum value. So the formula we will use is d power of 2y over dx equal to from the first order we will differentiate again, and then we will get 12x minus 6. So we will substitute the value of the stationary point 0 with x. So 12 in bracket we will substitute with 0 minus 6. So we will get negative 6. So it means maximum value because negative 6 is less than 0. And then for the second value is same formula, d power of 2 over y dx power of 2 equal to 12 bracket 1 minus 6. So we will get 6. It means 6 is more than 0. So the stationary point for 1, 0 is minimum point. Okay. Now we want to find about the y-intercept and x-intercept. That means x for the y-intercept, x equal to 0, y equal to 2x power of 3 minus 3x power of 2 plus 1 equal to 2 in bracket power of 0 power of 3 and then minus 3 in bracket 0 power of 2 plus 1. So we will get 1. Okay, now about the x-intercept, we will substitute y. We will put y equal to 0. So from the equation, we will factorize. We will get 1 for the... So in bracket, we know the power of first x is 1 and the power of x2 is negative 1 over 2. Okay.
Okay, the task that I have been given today is to sketch a graph. Okay, before we can sketch a graph, we need to find the stationary point and the nature of the stationary point. Okay, for now, number one, stationary point. We will get stationary point is 0, 1 and 1, 0. Okay, after we have find the stationary point, we need to find the nature of the stationary point. Okay, as you can see here, the stationary point of 0, 1 is at maximum, while the stationary point of 1, 0 is at minimum point. Okay, next we need to find x and y intersection. For y, we will get a value of 1, and x we have two values. There is x1 is negative 0.5 or also can be negative 1 over 2, and x2 is 1. Okay, now we can sketch the graph. Here I got my paper graph. On the y-axis, one box represents 1. On the x-axis, one box represents 0.5. Okay. Now we need first we need to mark the location of y, x1 and x2. Okay. X1, y, and okay. I already marked each of the location. Here we got x1. On this side we got y, and this one is x2. Okay. Now we can connect all of the dot together. Okay, this the final result will look like. Okay, as you can see here on the top right side, the graph look like U. So that's mean the nature of the point. The nature is minimum point. When you get while you can see down here, the shape is like N. So that means the nature of the point is at maximum point. Okay, that's all. Now, thank you.
That's all from us. Thank you.